Hi, it's me again with Corel Tips and Tricks, and I was trying to help a gentleman with this right here, and his figure has 1,180 nodes, and I asked him why that shape. He said it kind of, and then he sent me the picture. It's like a wedding cake topper. All I would do, if you wanted the shape of the leaf, I would go to the outside with rounded corners like 3 inches. That's way too big, and then go to object break contour part. Take the contour now and go 2 inches in. And that's a pretty good shape, I think, but that's my opinion. And then to make the topper, let's go ahead and turn this into a red hairline. And you can see it's a red hairline. And then he did a pretty good job on that part. So this is where center of the page is going to help you. Let's hit P, put it in the center of the page. That's my box. That's not the center of the page. Let me back up here and get this stuff off the center of the page. Let's just delete this. Even though his page is real little, it doesn't matter. We're going to hit P, put it in the center of the page. And that's pretty important to get the item. And first of all, this is real big, so he is going to reduce it. But go about that big, go ahead and make it red, hit P, put it in the center of the page, and then with the 4-point cross, hold down the control button and you get this. And then I'd go ahead and make the sharp point of it. So what we can do is zoom into the bottom, and we're going to take nodes, and first of all, we're going to go up to object and convert it to a curve. And we're going to take the shape tool and we're going to put a node about right there and about right there. And if you're doing it for real, I'd make sure they're perpendicular, and we can do that. If we look at the line, you can see one's a little bit taller than the other. So what we can do is align those two nodes, so we can select those two nodes and go right here to align nodes horizontally, and then put them on the same plane. And then what I would do is take my shape tool and take both these and add a node, and it added it in the middle. It also added that one, and then just take away, well, let's take all these lines and right click, turn them into they're already a line. And then all we have to do is just delete this node. And then, you know what we could do? Let's just don't delete that node. Well, yeah, let's delete that. Take that node back, and let's just move this node to that node, and then move this node to that node. And then you've got 3 nodes there, and you only need 1. So let's zoom in here. And then take your shape tool. Wow, let's zoom in a little bit more. Shape tool, and just delete 1 of the nodes and 2 of the nodes. You still got a sharp point. And then just go, let's get rid of our guidelines, so we'll turn our guidelines off. Go right up here, and you could weld this, but it's just as easy to go and take the virtual segment delete key and delete that. Now what you're going to want to do is take your leaf out. Let's see what our nudge factor is. That leaf is so let's make it like 11 inches. Let's nudge that over twice. Take the Smart Fill tool and fill this in. And then left click, right click, and then you have a cut line. Of course, he's not going to print this, so he's not going to cut out the leaf. We still have that same color, so we could take the leaf. Evidently, he's going to print them and maybe put some text in there. And then remember to take away the outline, so that will not cut when you put it in the laser. That, to me, looks pretty good. It kind of conforms to the plant. I'm really questioning a wedding cake with, it's either a Texas hibiscus or a marijuana plant. Anyway, I hope that helped a little bit. Thank you for watching.